Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Detective Pikachu. No, we're not watching that one again. Where I cannot remember what we were exactly doing.
We're trying to do the auction, and I'm pulling up the thing so we can win the thing.
Right, yes, Younger Bro was doing a thing where we, hurry to the bridge. Sure. Now, I don't understand how we have enough money to win all these things.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Tim.
Is there a problem?
Well, yes. You see, the mask has gone missing.
Huh?
I took my eyes off it for a moment, and it disappeared.
So, do you think it was stolen?
No.
Again?
I think it was recovered.
The only ones in the room were me and Nosepass. Nobody else came in.
What could have happened?
Let's ask Nosepass. Hey, did you see anything?
No. Nose
You're not facing north.
No nose bar.
That's a
It
problem.
disappeared in just the blink of an eye. How could that be?
Nose bar.
You
'Cause
say
that's
that's the
north.
truth,
Yeah.
huh?
He's facing.
Well, no.
So it's a closed room.
It's possible
robbery.
he's facing north. Then the
This
boat's
should be
just not
very
going north.
interesting.
That is possible. You're right.
He is
Yeah,
going.
You're right.
The boat is going west right now.
Yeah.
He is facing north.
You're right.
But also, he's facing north again in this fucking
Yeah.
The
cutscene.
mask
So you're also right.
I was wrong for a second.
Yeah, your
and then the
assumption was wrong,
cutscene-
but then the cutscene was like, "Oh no, hold on, you're right." It's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, what?"
No, that's wrong. No, wait,
Yeah,
that's
look.
right.
Yeah, see, he's facing north
He's
again.
facing north again. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Was this me?
No.
Okay.
We were entrusted with the safekeeping of the mask. We must find it before Loki does.
Before Loki does, it's nothing to do with this.
Do you even know what I'm referencing?
Loki, very clearly.
No. The son of the mask is what I'm referencing, and in that they have Loki and Odin,
Oh,
and
fuck,
Loki
of course.
was the maker of that
Fucking
mask.
course they did.
I'm more worried about the ticket than the mask. What on earth is going on? I was busy steering the ship when Nosepass started facing west for some reason, and then he started facing north. It's very weird, very uncommon for Nosepass.
Yeah.
When the incident happened, Nosepass suddenly started rising a fuss.
Raising a fuss.
Okay, raising a fuss, so I went in to check on it, and that's when I found it facing west! And its contents were missing.
The only ones in the room were you and Nosepass, correct?
That's right. So the mask, the ticket, and the note that Amelia wrote to you confessing her love, it all disappeared, huh?
That definitely wasn't in there, Pikachu.
There were a few people who came in and went before the incident. Of course, there was you and then 2 members of the crew.
Let's see.
Yes, there were 2 crew members. One was in charge of steering the ship, even though I should be that because I'm the captain.
Well,
Until I arrived.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't finish the sentence.
no. The finishing the sentence answers the sentence.
The other came to make a regular report and left as soon as he was done.
Where are those 2 now?
Probably hanging around the lounge.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Guess we should see what they have to say, huh?
Absolutely, we will. But first, we need to check the case.
Blastoise, it's empty.
No sign of the ticket or note.
Yeah, whoever it is got us this time. We're not going to be able to get anywhere near Keith unless we solve this case.
But Pikachu,
Get it? Case.
But Pikachu, we already got a ticket.
Yeah, we have a golden ticket right here.
Or no, we just got the menu. Like, the menu doesn't come with a ticket. It just has the things you can get from the auction. Unclear.
Nose.
No response. The mask you really liked has disappeared. Well, sorry to hear that. Nose paw. Nose. So you were staring at the mask the whole time, and then what happened?
Knows, boss.
The ship changed direction, and the mask moved to where you couldn't see it for an instant. Things moved back to original position quickly, but the mask was gone.
It moved only for an instant. What could have happened?
Knows. Some cold water splashed into your head when the mask was out of view, huh?
Water? Doesn't seem like there'd be a leak anywhere here.
Where did the water come from? Give me a second. Nose paw. You don't know? Oh, I get it. You can't look up, can you?
Water drops were falling from the ceiling.
Or was it a feeling?
Tim!
I think we've seen all there is here. We need to get the mask and the ticket so we can infiltrate the auction. First, let's head to the lounge and talk to the 2 crew members who came into the room.
Sounds like a plan. Luckily, we immediately end up in the lounge. They're just standing there.
Hey.
Excuse me, can we talk to you for a moment? Sure, what can I do for you? Captain told us you were at the bridge today. Think you could tell us a bit about the time? Something happened at the bridge? I'd be happy to tell you what I know. I went to the bridge to deliver my periodic report. I didn't have much to report on, so once I was done, I left the room. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I did see Nosepath's kind of mask in front of it, but nothing besides... Oh! It wasn't in the room, but there was a strange thing I noticed. What was that? When I stepped out of the hallway after delivering a report, I noticed it was wet. And that's unusual? Yeah, it was. It was the top floor, so we don't get any waves or anything. Could be the captain spilled a drink, I guess? That's odd. Thank you very much for your time.
The floor was wet, huh? That does seem strange. Maybe the good doctor planted it there.
Oh, speaking of the bridge, while I was on the deck, one of our passengers wanted to know when my next trip to the bridge would be. But what was this person like? It was the famous Chef Gino. He made a point to double check the time, even after I told him. He made it seem like it was something very important. Sorry, do you have a moment? I'd like to ask you about how things seemed on the bridge.
But why ask me?
Well, the captain told us you'd gone to the bridge, so...
Ah, I see. I did indeed go to the bridge earlier. Has something happened?
Yes, I'm sorry to say.
This makes me sad. We prided ourselves on offering a safe, secure cruise.
Don't worry, we'll capture the culprit in no time.
Please, if there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
Got a lot to say.
I'm in charge of maintenance, while I'm voicing the perfect character, as well as steering the ship.
Those sound like important duties.
I admit I do get nervous sometimes, but it's very rewarding.
No, you don't seem like a character that gets nervous sometimes.
I was on the bridge steering the ship, but I went on break because the captain arrived
Captain on deck?
and took over.
Did you notice anything odd while you were on the bridge?
Nothing on the bridge, no. The only thing out of the ordinary today happened while I was taking a break in the lounge when the Pokemon next to me spilled its juice. That's about it, really.
Interesting.
Oh yes, I do remember seeing the mask. I was told not to touch it. It must have been very valuable. It doesn't look like it is, does it? It was placed in front of Nosepass. Actually, Nosepass seemed to really like the mask. It was staring at it constantly. Maybe Nosepass thinks the mask is a Pokemon similar to itself.
Hey, Tim!
The crew member's testimony was interesting. Sounds like Gino was really interested in finding out exactly when the crew member was going to the bridge.
You think Gino? Do you suspect Gino Pikachu? I don't think that testimony is enough to say he's a suspect.
You're right. If the testimony was all we had, but Gino also has a motive for wanting the contents of the suitcase. The suitcase had a ticket for the auction, and there was something in the auction lineup that Gino would probably want, remember?
The recipe book.
Exactly. Gino told us he was trying to recreate the recipes of the Henry brothers. If the recipe book is real, He's got every reason to want it.
So Gino stole the suitcase because he wanted the ticket? But how did he know the ticket would be in that bag?
I think it's more likely that the suitcase is actually Gino's. This theft could just be his reclaiming the contents of his own bag. We should find out what Gino's up to. Let's ask Amelia and Graham first.
Oh, good. We're gonna get into a petty squabbles now.
What's up?
Yes? Gino, sorry, I don't know much. I was doing my own research elsewhere. Sorry, I can't be more help.
Oh, come on.
Well, the interview with the captain is next. He was staying here for a while, but he headed out saying he was going to the deck. Gino loves to go to the second floor of the deck when he needs to think. I should go find him, though. He wanted to sit in on the interview with the captain.
Let's head back to the deck to look for Gino.
Like, upstairs? The deck?
That's the bridge.
You are correct, it is.
There's the door to the bridge.
Love that it always comes out on the left side for some reason. I finally remembered that the door is down.
Oh, hello, Tim. Thank you so much for helping me out earlier.
Please don't mention it. I hope they find your suitcase soon. Are you on your way to somewhere?
Oh no, we're heading back to my room. Is Snubble okay? It's shaking all over.
Are you sure it's still not just scared of you, Pikachu?
Oh, he is worried about Snubble. You see, my darling here accidentally spilled its juice when we were at the lounge. It's been shaking like that ever since. I think it may have given itself a scare. So Snubble is the Pokemon that the crew member was talking about. Still, you spilled your juice? You're clumsier than I thought. Snub! You didn't spill the juice. It was someone else's fault. What are you talking about? Snub! Snarf, snarf! You say something invisible drank the juice. You saw it disappear right in front of you. Snub, snub, snub! And so you got surprised and growled at it, at which point the cup fell over at the same time. What looked like a Pokemon appeared for an instant and said, "My juice, huh? Snub." And it bumped into you when it made a run for it. Snub. It was wet and cold water again. Huh, interesting testimony.
Yeah, this is the part of the mission I think I remember hating, because you have to find an invisible fucking character in a goddamn ship. Just make sure that we got all the...
Snub.
We did not. Oh, hold on, Pikachu had something to say.
Snubble's testimony was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wonder which Pokemon it is it saw. Well, I didn't see anything, sir, because it was invisible!
Well, it said it appeared for a
Yeah,
second.
that's true. But
It's definitely worth looking into. First, let's check with Gino to the deck.
no, first let's talk with the people that are already in front of us.
Snub. Don't worry, I'm sure the suitcase will show up. Just be patient. Snub.
Yes.
Yes, my dear.
Seems like the mask that was in the suitcase was stolen.
Oh dear, who could do such a thing?
Probably the original owner. I don't know yet, but I'll promise I'll capture whoever it is and get your suitcase back, even though the suitcase that was stolen wasn't your suitcase. It
Yeah.
was a different suitcase.
I'd be happy to get my suitcase back, but please don't do anything dangerous, Tim.
Oh, I'm incapable of not doing dangerous things. I'm a detective.
Frill. Frill. You're in charge of carrying luggage with those thin arms, huh?
But it's very elegant. I think it fits the atmosphere of the ship perfectly.
Frill. It says things. Seems like it enjoys being on the ship.
We don't need to place an order.
Frill.
For now.
There he is up there.
Oh, so he is.
overlooking the
You're
ship.
right.
What is it?
Oh. Okay, I don't remember who did this one. Oh, hello there, Tim. What's up? Apparently the mask has been stolen. Seems rather brash for someone to steal a stolen item. And who's the culprit? I am still investigating that. You are? Oh, that's right. You're a detective, aren't you? Mr. Graham mentioned that to me. How have you been spending today, Gino? I've just been relaxing on the deck since I left the lounge, although one of the Pokemon at the pool decided to play a prank and splash me with water. So I came up to the second
Splash
floor.
water with me.
Yeah, it's like... So I came up to the second floor to dry off. That must have been a hassle. Well, yes, but it was a great way to get some time to think. I assume you're thinking about recipes. That's right, the Henry Brothers recipes, to be precise. I've almost got it. If I succeed in recreating them, it will gain the attention of every gourmet in the world. I've heard there's a book with all their recipes in it. You mean the Henry Brothers recipe book? If it existed, I wouldn't be going through all this trouble. The recipes are all lost, and it's said that no one will ever be able to taste the Henry Brothers cuisine again. That's why recreating their recipes is so meaningful. This is becoming more and more like an interrogation. Do you think I'm the culprit? Oh no, it's not that. Just so we're clear, I was on the deck ever since I left the lounge. You can ask around downstairs if you like. I'm sure someone saw me get doused at the pool. Well, that's technically not an alibi, but that's okay.
I'm suspicious of Gino, but it seems like he hasn't been to the bridge. We should gather some testimony and about Gino. Maybe the Pokemon at the pool know something.
Sounds good.
True?
Frill? Already talked to you.
Yeah. Rio.
Love the stupid controller.
Rio. Wait, one of your balloons popped and splashed a person with the water when you were playing with Lapras? What exactly happened? Rio. The balloon was empty, but when it popped, a Pokemon suddenly appeared from inside. And the person got splashed when that Pokemon fell into the pool. So wait, there was a Pokemon in an empty balloon? How is that possible? Rio!
Huh? Ugh.
Like that.
Pikachu.
You know, Pikachu, if you really wanted to get in the water, you could have just gotten in the water that way.
Wow, that surprised me! Exclamation point. Okay, I understand now. Rio! Right now, you obviously saw me in the balloon, but the one they're talking about was apparently completely empty, and the Pokemon that suddenly appeared in the balloon.
No,
And-
that is correct. What you didn't miss a word there. Just want to make clear. They did say, and the Pokemon that was in the balloon and fell into the pool. That's maybe they appeared in the balloon. Maybe we messed the word in or something. I don't know. But
Then ran off towards some person.
I could hear you. Your brain stop.
Yeah.
Think you missed a word. It's like, no, you missed nothing. That person must have been Gino. But what does it mean? Is it saying that there was a Pokemon inside even though the balloon looked empty? There's no way to explain that unless it was an invisible Pokemon.
Invisible, that's it. That Pokemon must be able to turn invisible, which means...
An invisible Pokemon. Water drops at the bridge. Of course, I got it!
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A bolt of brilliance! Tim, I figured it out!
Not again. The one who stole the mask from the bridge must be that invisible Pokemon, that Gino. Certainly has an interesting partner. Let's think about how they may have done it.
How did the mask disappear? That is the
It's
question.
important we figure out how the invisible Pokemon committed the crime.
Well, it was invisible.
Is there testimony that tells us when it got onto the bridge?
Well, let's see. We've got who was in there. Switched the captain. There's nothing strange. When leaving the room after reporting to the captain, the floor was wet. That's probably it. Yeah.
That's it. The invisible Pokemon fell into the pool, and then it came in with a crew member while it was still wet. Got that? That's why the floor was wet when the crew member left.
Wait, but wouldn't the water be
Now we
visible?
need to figure out how it stole the mask. After the mask disappeared, Was there testimony that helps us figure out how?
Like, how does invisibility work if it's a creature turning invisible? Wouldn't it only its skin turn invisible? So, like, the water droplets would still be visible on the outside of the creature. How it was stolen. How did the mask disappear?
This one's a weird one. I think it's Snubble.
I think it's Snubble, because it's saying that he can drink something and it becomes invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Somehow a drink disappeared. That must have been caused by the invisible Pokémon, too. I'll bet that anything that Pokémon puts in its mouth becomes invisible, which means the mask is in its mouth.
That's disgusting.
Now I know how the crime was committed. All we need to figure out is exactly which Pokemon the invisible Pokemon is.
Well, let's see. How many Pokemon in the Pokemon universe can turn invisible?
Kecleon and any ghost type.
And how many of them are known for their tongue?
Kecleon.
It's Kecleon. I wonder if it could be in Amelia's notes.
Right, her hand-drawing Pokedex. Let's see if she'll let us have a look. To the lounge!
To the moon, James.
You want to go to the lounge?
I guess so. I guess, we could just walk their game, but okay.
Let's lounge around.
To the rest, James. Amelia, can we have a look at that hand-drawn Pokedex of yours? Of course, but why? We're close to solving the mystery of the suitcases.
Hey, Tim, here it is. This must be the Pokemon we're after.
Yep.
Alien.
Kecleon. You're right. I bet it's this Kecleon here. What about Kecleon? I don't know for sure yet, but I think it may have the mask.
Let's see what it says about the Pokemon. It can become invisible, but it can't hide the zigzag pattern on its belly. It will reveal itself if it gets surprised. This could be useful. Tim, gather everyone.
I thought we had to find the Kecleon.
Yeah,
Everyone,
seriously.
I have solved the mystery.
Ha! I knew we could count on you, Tim. Please tell us who's behind this.
Right.
You got this. You know who did it.
The one responsible for the missing item is a certain Pokemon.
Pokemon? But how? The captain assured us that he didn't see anything.
Right. Nothing suspicious entered or left the room.
And that's true.
I'm afraid that you must be mistaken.
No, I'm not mistaken at all. I'll tell you exactly how it went down.
Now, what I don't...
This specific Pokemon
what I can't
can
figure
make
out is,
itself
how do they
invisible,
get the nose
so
pass
the
to
captain
turn?
didn't see
I
it.
don't know.
It snuck into the room with the captain and nose pass and committed the crime while they were distracted.
Then, what happened to my bag?
The culprit still has your bag too, and is here in this room as part of this group. And so is the mysterious Pokemon.
Now, I don't know how you know that
Look
specifically.
carefully. You see it, right?
Who is the culprit? It's just so... It's just right there!
Yeah, seriously.
I'll tell you the culprit. You, Gino.
What? Is this a joke? I don't know any mysterious Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, you do. It's Kecleon, and it's right beside you.
Boo.
Oh, the mask!
Is this some kind of joke? I don't know this Pokemon. And what is the mask doing here?
Still trying to play innocent, aren't you? Tell him what we know, Tim.
Yeah,
Well, all of these are okay, this one's correct and this one is correct.
yeah.
The
it's-
secret auction where he's going to get the fucking cookbook to do the cooking, which probably is also his goddamn hobby. So I'm gonna go with the first one because I have no fucking clue which one of these 3 correct answers are the correct answer.
Gino, you boarded this ship for a reason. To achieve your goal, isn't that right?
I don't know what you mean. I came for a vacation, not to achieve a goal.
You sure about that? I think the reason you're here is for the secret auction.
A secret auction? What are you talking about?
right here's the proof. A list of all the items offered. It has the Henri Brothers recipe book.
Henri?
Coincidence?
Fucking
This is what you
French
really
ass
wanted, isn't it?
name.
Yeah, I thought it was Henry.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said earlier? You were close to recreating the recipes of the Henri Brothers? Recipes that were lost forever? That was a lie. You were counting on getting the recipe book, weren't you?
What was I supposed to do, huh? I ran out of ideas for new menus. I need to amaze my customers, and that's a lot of pressure, all right?
Do you know why? You were a genius chef. I never expected you to do something like this.
No matter how talented you are, you'll get rusty if you stop trying to improve. Back to washing dishes for you.
Unfortunately, Pikachu, nobody heard what you said. Except Kecklin.
So Gino was the culprit, huh?
And
All
Tim.
right. I
Well,
guess
yeah,
that
but-
case is closed.
I mean, none of the suspects, obviously. Tim always hears everything. We saw the case of the suitcase, but there's still more to do. We have to infiltrate the auction if we want to catch Keith. God damn it, Keith!
I didn't expect there to be a secret auction on this ship.
I doubt I could get in wearing a hoodie.
You know what? I'll go investigate. I brought a dress for conducting the interviews.
What? I can't let you go alone. It's too dangerous.
Oh, so it's a date
Don't
now.
worry about me. I'm used to getting scoops.
I don't know. If only we could get past the dress code.
It sounds like it's a suit you need. Maybe my husband's jacket would work for you?
Are you sure? But it must be very special to you.
Oh, it's fine. I'm happy to help you out.
In one,
That's so
yeah,
nice
one
of you.
condition.
Lucky
I'm
you,
adopting
Tim.
you as my grandson.
And you must look good.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Sorry for
You
the
do
wait.
not
I'm
need
ready
this
to go.
dress for a goddamn interview.
Wow. Looking good, Amelia. Tim, look.
I'm trying not
This
to look,
looks like a
actually.
date.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really trying not to look,
Thanks,
actually.
Tim. You look pretty sharp too.
That's nice to hear, huh? The suit's more classy than you are, but hey.
Oh,
Shut up,
You're a
Pikachu.
very handsome young man. Oh yes, Pikachu, this is for you.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say I felt a kick.
What's that?
Bow ties are not cool on
a
Pikachu.
tie. Miss Rose, thank you so much.
Why isn't it blue or red? She does not support
How about the
either
color of the
plural.
hat? Brown. Or black.
Well, all said. Now let's go capture Keith. After we talk to Amelia and tell her how sharp she is again.
Okay.
This is it. We're sneaking into the auction. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. No kidding. We don't know what kind of tricks Keith might have up his sleeve, so let's be on our guard. Got it! I wonder what kind of place it is. The hall's on the second floor of the lounge, behind the door guarded by Croc, right? That's right. They should let us through if we show them the ticket. I'm sure Keith will come to the hall at some point. If I see him, I'll get a shot of him. Please do. It'll be powerful evidence against him. That's shoot him with a gun. That's not evidence against him. That's a crime you're actively committing.
Snob. Yo, looks like you've got your energy back. Sorry about earlier.
Now that you've apologized properly, I think we can say that the suitcase case is closed.
Well, what do you think? Looks good, eh? Snob. What do you mean I look classy? I am classy, damn!
You should take the compliment already. I can't get around Amelia.
What's wrong?
Thank you for getting my suitcase back, Tim. That suit looks so good on you. You remind me of my husband when he was young. Even Pikachu's complimenting you, you see? Looking good, Tim.
Give it a break, Pikachu. I know I look weird.
Especially
Okay.
entering with Amelia, who could play as my wife.
Moving on.
Alright, let's go.
We're moving on to better conversations.
Well, what do you think? Who's the classy one now?
Should have got a black
I hope
bow
that
tie.
bow tie isn't too tight for him.
It is.
No
It's not even
problem.
on him. It's floating
It's
in
all
front of
the
his
name
body.
Fashion.
Crocker. Crocker, Crocker.
Oh, what's up? Is there some kind of problem?
Croc, Croc. Crocker, Crocker, Crocker.
What are you talking about? Why would you say I look shady? It's not true. You're very rude. Hurrah.
What are you talking about? I look shady.
These goons wouldn't know style if it hit him over the head. Tim, show him our tickets.
Here you are.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Please put these on once you're inside. Kuruk, Kuruk, Kraka. Kraka, Kuruk.
Fucking asshole. Full of himself.
Alright, this is the fun part where we get to auction.
Arguable.
Sha-sha.
It looks like Keith hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, no sign of a guy with a ponytail.
Yeah, I love these masks.
Are they seriously
What's
gonna go
with
sit in the
bizarre
front seat?
atmosphere of this place anyway. Tim, over here.
Wait up, Pikachu. Amelia, be careful, all right?
Yeah. I'll let you know if I see anyone suspicious.
Most of these
Thanks.
people weren't actually on the ship, I don't think. Or they were very unnoticeable
All right.
background characters.
Well, at least these masks should keep our identities somewhat hidden.
No.
We're coming for you, Keith. Soon.
Suit.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Let's check out the hall until the auction starts.
Sure.
I'm looking at 1 1/4, 2, 3 quarters, 5 quarters.
6 quarters, 7 quarters, 9 quarters. Pretty sure you can't go over 4 quarters. Pikachu, it's, you know, there's 4 quarters in a hole.
Kuruk.
I think that's all the quarters. Grow. Hey, we're customers. Don't worry. We're not going to steal anything. Grow. Don't look at me like that. Where's the trust?
This is literally an illegal auction where all the items were stolen. Why would I have trust in you?
Trust in Pikachu.
The trust is you pay for it and leave.
You should probably leave.
There's no fucking place to... You can go up on the stage!
Yeah.
There's no place... You can't talk to anybody.
Nope. So, yeah, for this one, I just talked to Crocker and took a
Yeah,
seat.
because you can't even... Can't even look at the fucking things.
Kraka.
Grow. Hey there. Guard duty, huh? Keep up the good work. Grow. What's that? My tie is crooked. Is that really something security needs to keep track of?
Honestly, Pikachu, that doesn't sound very classy of you.
The auction's about to start. Enjoy the show.
Is there anything you'd like to know, sir? Please feel free to ask me any questions you may have regarding the auction. Allow me to explain. In an auction, each participant puts a price on the item they wish to purchase. The item will go to the person who bids the highest amount. The items up for bid today are on the list that was given to you earlier. Oh, the one that Phyllis gave me. That is correct. You can see the actual items for yourself. They can also be found in display cases on either side of the hall.
Now I think you can look at them.
Yeah. Allow me to check for you. May I see your ticket? My ticket? Sure, here you go. Thank you, sir. It appears you're able to bid up to $90 million today. Mr. Farina. $90 million?
Don't act surprised, Tim. They're gonna get suspicious.
Sorry, it's just a lot of money.
Gino must have scraped money together, counting on the mask selling for a good price to give him a boost. He must have been really desperate to get the recipe book.
I cannot believe that's the case. Yeah, you still can't check the items.
Wow.
The items are uncheckable.
90 million, hey, that's pretty impressive.
Can we just take that money? Like, is anything in here that worthwhile? Yeah, although it's not like we can use it.
Weren't there 2 items that were gonna go up for bid before?
Huh? Wait, are you planning to bid on them? But this money isn't.
We don't have a choice if we're going to protect all the stolen items. I'm sure Holiday will be able to sort things out later if we manage to win the bids.
There you go with your ideas. Are you sure it's not because you really just want to take part in the auction?
Hey, come on, just what kind of Pokemon do you think I am? Don't worry about it too much, and just let Amelia know when you're ready. Hey, what's that ruckus? Sounds like something's up for bid. Yeah, so even though they gave you like a 90 million or something, you can still bid on 3 things, I think.
Sure.
Shan!
Hey, could you get out of the way? We can't see what's on display.
Shan!
What's that? You don't want to move? Hey, are you
Admiring.
your own flames? Reflecting off the jewels in the necklace?
Shan!
Look at it, being all daydreamy. I don't take kindly to those daydreaming. I don't think you'll budge. Is there anything we could use to get this attention? Its attention.
And why do we have to stand literally in front of the fucking... Wait, we don't even have to. What do you mean you can't get a good look from here?
Is there anything we can do to get Shenlure's attention?
Sure. Sure.
Also, by the way, look who it is.
Yep. Huh? Hey, you were on the deck.
You mean the Chinchino? Then the lady with it must be the same one we met on the deck, too.
Most likely, she got a hold of the catalog and everything.
Chino!
It's fun for you because your partner looks like she's having fun. Listen, this is a dangerous place to be. Make sure to get out of here if anything happens. Wink.
I can't see the necklace. I wish you would move out of the way. It says the Mask of Antiquity on the plate.
It's empty.
Well, yeah, it's because we already have that. Oh.
Look at me. I'll bet no other Pikachu can pull off a tie like I do. Yeah. I'm way more refined than any other whippersnapper who tries it.
Whippersnapper. The tie won't come off. Krogarak.
Yes?
Karak.
My husband seems very disappointed that the mask's been pulled from the lineup. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, I'm actually relieved. Huh? Why is that? Between you and me, my husband makes it his hobby to collect different masks. The home is just full of the things already. We really don't need one more.
Such a disappointment. Did you say something?
Need something.
Do you need something? I've heard the mask has been pulled from the lineup. I bet the owner decided he didn't want to sell it after all. It's such a beautiful piece.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not because it's literally in our inventory right now. Just...
Karak.
Okay, other side. So yeah, now we can check out all the items.
Kraka.
If you want to do it, you can.
I must get that recipe book.
Peach, this person's staring at the recipe book. I don't think she even noticed us.
Oh, one can't claim to be a connoisseur of food without having tried a Henry Brothers recipe.
Just to be clear, the Henry Brothers recipe book, that's not stolen, right?
No.
Like, it was just lost. It's like, this is, like, perfectly legitimately auctionable.
Well, the lost thing might have been a lie.
Well, it could be, but, like, as far as we're aware, it's not a stolen item. Like, R is also not a stolen item, it's just an illegal item.
It's illegal.
So that makes sense why it's here. This recipe book could just be legally auctioned. The mask is an illegal item. And then the fourth thing is a detective cowl, which is not an illegally auctionable item, as far as we're aware. We'll see. The Henry Brothers recipe book. This is what Gina wanted to get.
Yeah, I'm amazed. I'm amazed myself. I never expected something like this still existed. I don't remember seeing you here before. Is this your first time participating?
Absolutely it is.
Oh, I'm just watching. I want it, but I don't have the money to afford it. Is the cow?
Yeah, apparently it's a detective's cape.
I wish I could try it on. I bet I'd look absolutely dashing.
No, it's for a person, Pikachu.
Hey there, you after the cape too?
Oh, I don't know yet. I was thinking I'd wait to see for myself before I made up my mind.
Yeah, you're right. I've got to see it for myself.
Oh,
I'd like to get the cape, but the man next to me is going after it, so I think I'll give it a pass.
This cape, it's nice, very classy. Looks like this person's thinking about something, Pikachu.
Yeah, and he's muttering to himself too.
It's wonderful. Gorgeous. I must win the bid and complete my great detective collection.
Well, too bad for you, because we're still on that. What do you want? I'm not really in the mood for conversation. I'm just so disappointed.
What happened?
The violin's been pulled from the lineup. This has never happened before.
Hold on! Hold on!
There was a violin.
No! It's the violin from the last fucking section. Like, he was gonna steal the girl's violin and then sell it on this damn ship!
Oh, no way! No way!
Holy shit, did he have this planned out? Do you always participate in the auction?
I do, but this time I was really looking forward to it. I really, really wanted the violin of the famous Karina Mitchell.
Yeah, like, are you fucking kidding me? But it's a stolen...
Shh, Tim. Don't mention that. People would get suspicious. I think I'll just watch the bidding this time.
Like, yeah, just fucking hell.
Yeah, it's all illegal shit, man.
Before the auction starts. Again, at least one of these is not illegal. This is the most exciting to me. I always participate, but then I end up not being able to bid on anything because I spend too much time thinking about what to do. I've never managed to buy anything. Yeah, how do we get this damn thing to
Talk to
move?
Amelia. I think Amelia does it.
This Pokemon here won't move in the case, and I can't see the item inside. I think this case has a necklace in it, but why is it taking a shine to the necklace? I think it likes the way the jewels sparkle. We might be able to get it to move if we show it another shiny thing. How about my earrings then? I hope it likes them.
Thanks, Amelia. Hey, Shane Lure, how about these? They're nice and shiny.
Sha?
No good.
Shashan!
Oh, you like them? Say thanks to Amelia. She gave them to you.
Shan!
Was that? What should you give her in exchange? I don't think Amelia gave you those expecting anything from you.
Shashan!
If that's the case, then you definitely want to thank her somehow. Well, if you says, oh, I know. Things might get pretty chaotic here. If something happens, you should help Amelia.
Shashan! Thank you very much, Amelia. I think Chandelier is happy to have the earrings too. Oh, you're welcome.
Even though she still clearly has them.
It says this is the goddess necklace. Just look at how many jewels are on it.
You'd think that it'd be real heavy with that, with all that. I bet wearing it's a good workout for your neck.
So just to be clear, if I win this is a date item.
What's up?
It's very pretty. I wonder if it was stolen from someone too. Okay, have you researched enough on this damn auction that I can begin the auction?
Yeah, I just have it up.
Alright then. Begin the auction.
Hey, you sure we still haven't
Oh my fucking god.
about all the participants? How
And
much
how
money do they have? We'll have a rough time winning the bid. Do you want to participate now?
Fine, I'll check around a bit more. Who didn't we talk to? We talked to all of them. But you don't need to talk to the
Krokorok?
fucking Krokorok. They're not bidding.
The Krokorok and the stage guy?
Like, nope.
The other Chinchino?
They were one in Chinchino. Nope. Nope.
Sure.
Oh my fucking god.
Sure.
Shan!
Now you can admire your flames whenever you want. Oh, I get it. Sorry, guys. I got something caught in my throat. I can't do the voice. You couldn't take the item on display with you, but you can carry the earrings around.
I'm glad. It seems really happy. Oh, fucking hell. That necklace, you did a good job getting the chandelier away. Are you after it as well?
We don't need to bid for this item, Tim. It's going to be shown after our...
No, I don't have much interest in jewelry.
Oh, that's good since you're not a rival. Let me give you some tips. There are
Tricks.
There are tricks to winning bids. You'd be wise to think carefully about how much you bid. There are 3 chances on each item, and you're allowed to raise your bid by set amounts: 3 million, 5 million, and 10 million.
I see, so you only have 3 chances to raise your bid.
That's right, and in the end, the person with the highest amount wins.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like we can only bid for the 2 items, which is the Detective Cape and the recipe book.
Disappointing.
It's also important to know about the
competition.
Gather as much information as you can about the people going after what you want. For example, I'm only interested in this necklace, that's why I'm here. Well, do you think you can spot your competitors now? They won't work. They never tell if you ask directly. That's right, you've got good instinct for this. Everyone wants to see what they're going to bid for up close, so your rivals should be around the display cases.
Thanks for the lesson.
Another bit of information that would be very helpful is how much your competition is willing to pay for the item.
Really?
Well, of course, what if you bid 10 million on an item when your competition only had 3 million? You'd be losing a lot of money when you could have gotten away with bidding only 5 million.
Of course. You just need to bid to be higher than your competitions.
That's right. If there are a lot of things you want, you need to plan your bids well. You should figure out their personalities too. Are they bold or cautious, for example? People bid differently depending on their personality, so you can use that to your advantage to win.
You know, when she's completely hidden and not her like
beachside persona.
Yeah, when she's not showing for the camera, like she's actually a reasonable person.
Yeah.
How can I find out their personalities?
Just asking them directly won't do, of course. You should ask the people around them. Everyone here is a regular, so we all know each other. Well, not who we really are, since we're all wearing masks, but still. Anyway, that's about all the advice I can give. Good luck.
Fucking hell.
So now you have to go ask around again, but we're going to save that for next time.
Yep. And it doesn't even seem like they have other dialogue, so we'll see.
Coffee is a complex
topic. Oh, god damn it, no.
And I'll share what I know.
Oh.
Detective Coffee Note number 22. Instant coffee can be a great seasoning to use when you cook.
What? I don't trust that, Detective Pikachu. Anyways, we are well over time because neither of us paid much of attention, and that's took a long time. So that's going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time with even more of Detective Pikachu. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.